frost is fading from the window pane. I'm listening to the rhythm of the gentle rain. Woke up to a different kind of morning light. Everything that was heavy now feels so light. I'm kicking off the blankets, stepping on the floor. I don't need that winter coat anymore. Can you feel the magic in the morning breeze? Whispering a secret through the budding trees. The world is turning green, and I am turning too, leaving all the shadows for a shade of blue. Hello sunshine, where have you been? Warm on my face like an old lost friend. Goodbye winter, I'm ready to run into the golden, into the sun. Oh, hello sunshine, it's a brand new day and we've just begun. I'm walking down the street with a skip in my pace. I can see the smile on every stranger's face. The coffee tastes better, the air is so sweet. I can feel the heartbeat of the city street. No more hiding under layers of gray. I'm gonna soak up every second of the day. Can you feel the magic in the morning breeze? Whispering a secret through the budding trees. The world is turning green, and I am turning too, leaving all the shadows for a shade of blue. Hello sunshine, where have you been? Warm on my face like an old lost friend. Goodbye winter, I'm ready to run into the golden, into the sun. Oh, hello sunshine, it's a brand new day and we've just begun. I spent so long waiting for the thaw to come. Oh yeah, marching to the beat of a lonely drum. Oh yeah, and now the garden's waking and the sky is wide. I'm stepping out with nothing left to hide. Oh, hello sunshine, where have you been? Warm on my face like an old lost friend. Goodbye winter, I'm ready to run into the golden, into the sun. Oh, hello sunshine. Hello sunshine, it's a brand new day and we've just begun. Hello sunshine. Oh, oh yeah, yeah. It's good to have you back. The world was quiet, frozen in the snow. A heart of ice with nowhere left to go. But then you walked in with that April smile, and suddenly I'm staying for a while. The colors started bleeding through the white. You turned my darkest day to morning light. I can feel the pulse beneath the garden soil. All the winter's trouble, all the winter's toil is washing away in the warmth of your hand, like a secret garden in a lonely land. I'm gonna bloom like you in the morning light. Everything about us feels so right. No more gray skies, no more winter blue. My whole world is starting to bloom like you. Yeah, I'm opening up, I'm reaching out. You're what this season is all I used to keep my feelings in a shell, but you're the magic spell. Every word you say is like a drop of rain, feeding my soul and taking all the pain. The tulips are rising, the lilies are tall, and I'm not afraid to give you my all. I can feel the pulse beneath the garden soil. All the winter's trouble, all the winter's toil is washing away in the warmth of your hand, like a secret garden in a lonely land. I'm gonna bloom like you in the morning light. Everything about us feels so right. No more gray skies, no more winter blue. My whole world is starting to bloom like you. Yeah, I'm opening up, I'm reaching out. You're what this season is all about. They say that flowers need the time to grow. Well, I've been waiting through the ice and snow. Now the sun is high and the air is clear. I've got nothing left to fear when you are near. I'm gonna bloom like you in the morning light. Everything about us feels so right. No more gray skies, no more winter blue. My whole world is starting to bloom like you. Yeah, I'm opening up, I'm reaching out. You're what this season is all about. Bloom like you. My world is blooming just like you. Fading out with a warm piano. Bloom like you. Just like you.
I'm standing on the porch at 5:30, feeling so grateful just to be alive. The air is still crisp, a little bit cold, but there's a story waiting to be told. The smell of the earth is starting to rise. I can see a tiny bud on every single tree. Is a little miracle for me to see. I'm shedding the skin of the person I was, just for the beauty, just because. It's the first breath of spring, I feel it in my bones. Music in the wind, in the softest tones. Coming alive, waking from a dream. Everything is clearer than it's ever been. In this first breath, I finally find my way into the light of a longer day. The birds are returning with songs in their wings. I'm listening to what the horizon brings. The river is flowing, breaking the ice. Finding this moment more than suffice. I'm planting the seeds of a hope I can keep. Every tiny bud on every single tree is a little miracle for me to see. I'm shedding the skin of the person I was, just for the beauty, just because. It's the first breath of spring, I feel it in my bones. Music in the wind, in the softest tones. Coming alive, waking from a dream. Everything is clearer than it's ever been. In this first breath, I finally find my way into the light of a longer day. No more heavy boots, no more frozen ground. There's a gentle magic scattered all around. Can you hear the earth as the winter clouds wave a last goodbye. It's the first breath of spring, I feel it in my bones. Music in the wind, in the softest tones. Coming alive, waking from a dream. Everything is clearer than it's ever been. In this first breath, I finally find my way into the light of a longer day.
Put the top down, let the wind hit your face. We're leaving the city at a frantic pace.
I've got the playlist, I've got the map, but I'd rather just leave it right here in my lap.
The sun is a diamond, the sky is a jewel.
Staying inside today would be so cruel.
Look at the road stretching out like a ribbon
To a secret place that's only just been given.
The radio's humming a tune we both know. We've got nowhere we really have to go. Driving through the pink and white lane, washing away all the shadows and rain. Just you and me, and the spring in the air. We can go anywhere, I don't even care. Cherry blossoms falling like a summer snow, caught in the magic of the afterglow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Every corner we turn is a brand new sight.
Everything's glowing in the softest light.
I see the petals on your favorite dress.
It's a beautiful day, I have to confess.
The engine is purring, the spirit is high.
Just chasing the blue in the afternoon sky.
Look at the road stretching out like a ribbon
To a secret place that's only just been given.
The radio's humming a tune we both know, and we've got nowhere we really have to go. Driving through the pink and white lane, washing away all the shadows and rain.
Just you and me,
And the spring in the air, we can go anywhere, I don't even care. Cherry blossoms falling like a summer snow, caught in the magic of the afterglow. Ooh, maybe we'll stop by the edge of the lake.
take all the time that we ever could take.
The world is in bloom and we're right in the middle, finding the answer to every little riddle. Driving through the pink and white lane, washing away all the shadows and rain. Just you and me, and the spring in the air. We can go anywhere, I don't even care. Cherry blossoms falling like a summer snow, caught in the magic of the afterglow. Cherry blossom drive,
Under the pink and the blue.
I'm packing my bags, leaving the past at the door. I'm not the same person I was anymore. The winter was bitter, the winter was long, but it taught me the words to a much better song. I'm The spring is a witness to how I've survived. Finally, I feel so incredibly alive. This is my new chapter, my fresh start, writing a new anthem. Deep in my heart, the wings are open. I'm reaching for the sky. I'm ready to live, I'm ready to fly. No more looking back, no more regret. I'm making a future I'll never forget. My new chapter. Yeah, I'm ready. It's time to fly. I see you standing by the garden gate. The winter's over, I don't wanna wait. You're wearing yellow like the morning sun, and suddenly my life has just begun. I spent the February feeling blue, but now the sky is such a different hue. Can you feel the rhythm in the street? The way the world is moving to our feet. My heart is racing like a drum today, and there's so many things I wanna say. I've got a green light heart, ready to go, watching the daisies and the tulips grow. No more red lights, no more stopping me. You're the only one I wanna see. Yeah, it's a green light, go straight to you. Don't you know? We're walking slowly through the city park. The days are longer, pushing back the dark. Your laughter's ringing like a silver bell, a secret story that I'm gonna tell. Every shadow's dancing in the light. Everything about this feels so right. No more cold, no more lonely nights at home with you by my side. I'm never on my own, the world is waking up, and so am I. Let's chase the clouds across the April sky. I've got a green light heart, ready to go, watching the daisies and the tulips grow. No more red lights, no more stopping me. You're the only one I wanna see. Yeah, it's a green light, go. Green light heart. Oh, it's a green light heart, ready to go straight to you.
I used to carry such a heavy load, walking down a long and frozen road. But then the thought came creeping through the trees and brought me softly to my very knees. I'm letting go of every could have been. A brand new life is finally ushered in. Close my eyes and feel the change. Everything feels new and strange. I'm breathing out the ghost of yesterday, watching all the worries fade away like places where we all belong. The scent of jasmine's thick within the air. I'm finding beauty almost everywhere. One step at a time, I'm moving on into the brilliance of a rising dawn. Light as a feather, wild and sweet, the earth is glowing underneath my feet. I don't need a map, I don't need a plan. I'm just gonna be the best I can. Like petals in the wind, I'm floating free into the person that I'm meant to be. No longer anchored to the winter ground. It's in the silence that my soul is found. Floating, drifting, petals in the wind.
The white blossoms are heavy on the bough. I think the time for us is right here now.
And I've waited for the frost to leave the grass, watching all the lonely winters pass. I see the way you're looking at me now, a little nervous with a tilted brow.
The air is sweet with flowers and the rain.
I'll never feel that winter cold again. The world is quiet, just us two, beneath the branches looking up at you and me. The moment's perfect like a movie scene. Everything is fresh and everything is green. Under the magnolia we'll take our chance, starting up a beautiful slow romance. Let the petals fall like snow upon our hair. There's so much magic in the springtime air. Hand in hand, we're starting something new. Under the magnolia, just me and you. I'll be the sun to keep you warm. I'll be the shelter from the storm. Together we can watch the garden grow into a love that only we can know. Under the magnolia we'll take our chance, starting up a beautiful slow romance. Let the petals fall like snow upon our hair. There's so much magic in the springtime air. Just me and you under the magnolia tree.
There's a static charge in the humid air. I'm jumping up, ready to move my feet to the heavy pulse of the waking street. The birds are acting like a rock and roll band. The trees are reaching out to touch my hand. Everything's shaking off the dust and the gray. We're finally heading for a brighter day. I'm waking up the world with a shout and a song, telling all the shadows they don't belong. Can you feel the rhythm of the rising sap? The earth is finally finishing its winter nap. Yeah, I'm lighting up the fuse of the morning sun. The race for the light has just begun. Yeah, yeah. I see the people opening their doors, sweeping the silence off the wooden floors. The kids are running with a kite in the park, leaving behind the cold and the dark. The engine's humming, the spirit is high, like a million sparks in the April sky. I'm shouting to the mountains, I'm calling the sea. There's a brand new version starting in me. The rivers are crashing, the flowers are bold, breaking the chains of the ice and the cold. Yeah, I'm paving the way with a heart of gold, the greatest story that's ever been told. No more slowing down, no more looking back. We're moving forward on a one-way track. Spring is a fire that we can't put out. This is what living is all about. Dancing in the garden, we're singing in rain, washing away every ounce of the pain. The world is a canvas and the colors are new. I'm painting my future in a vibrant hue. Yeah, the season of magic is finally here, louder and stronger with every year. Wake it up, yeah, the world is wide. Wake it up, wake it up, the world is wide. Waking up the world. Wake it up, world, the world is wide open. Wake it up, world, world trumpet. I thought I knew the way the story goes, a cynical heart that nobody knows. I was happy living in the black and white until you walked in and switched on the light. On the 1st of April, I thought it was a joke. Then you smiled at me and my defenses broke. Is this a trick? Is this a clever game? I'm forgetting my house, I'm forgetting my name. You're a sudden rain in a dry, dry place, and I can't keep the grin off my stupid face. It's an April Fool's love, too good to be true. I was looking for nothing, but I found you. Like a hidden treasure in a field of green, the most beautiful thing that I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm falling for a lie that's actually real. I can't even describe the way that I feel. Yeah, you're a mystery wrapped in a spring bouquet, taking the breath from my lungs away. I keep waiting for the punchline to hit, but you're the only puzzle piece that'll ever fit. The cherry blossoms are laughing at me. I'm as hooked as a fish in a deep blue sea. It's an April Fool's love, and I'm the prize, caught in the trap of your sparkling eyes. I used to be smart, I used to be cool, but for you I'll gladly play the happy fool. Yeah, it's a miracle disguised as a prank. You're the careful, they say, watch your step. But I've got no secrets that need to be kept. I'm throwing my pride in the trash today. Come what may, I'm gonna stay. It's an April Fool's love, let it never end. More than a lover, my very best friend. If this is a dream, don't wake me up yet. The best kind of love that I ever could get. Yeah, the joke's on me, and I love it this way. Happy April Fools, let's stay for the day.
Picking up a basket with some lemonade, finding a quiet spot beneath the maple shade. The checkered blanket spreading out across the green. It's the most peaceful Sunday that I've ever seen. I'm kicking off my shoes and let the clover tickle. Life's no longer such a sour, salty pickle. A bumblebee's humming to a dandelion. I'm letting go of every goal I've kept my eye on. Just for a moment I am perfectly content with every single second that the heavens sent. Under the Sunday sky, the world is breathing slow, watching the afternoon and all its golden glow. I've got my favorite book and nowhere else to be. This little slice of heaven is enough for me. Yeah, the grass is warm and the wind is sweet. A perfect rhythm in this slow retreat. The clouds are shapes of dragons and of sailing ships. I'm tasting strawberry and honey on my lips. No emails calling and no deadlines in my head. I'll take a nap upon this natural clover bed. The radio is playing something soft and low, while all the garden flowers start their quiet show. Under the velvet sky, the sun begins to lean, painting the world in shades I've never even seen. I'm feeling light enough to drift away like lace, with a quiet smile upon my sun-kissed face. Yeah, the shadows grow, but the heart is bright. Everything is leading to a calm and lovely night. Sometimes we forget how simple life can truly be. Just a tree, a breeze, and a moment to be free. I'm soaking up the quiet, I'm drinking in the calm. The spring is like a healing, heavy scented balm. As the Sunday fades, I'm folding up the day, packing all these happy memories away. I'm taking home the peace I found upon the hill, while the evening air is growing soft and still. Yeah, the weekend wait, I've got my soul back now. Why? I found the why and I found the how. Sunday picnic, see you again soon. See you again soon.
Grass is tall and dancing to a hidden tune.
Beneath the silver ghost of a daylight moon,
I offer you my hand and hope you'll take a step. This is a promise that I've always secretly kept.
1, 2, 3, and we're moving on the floor of Earth, finding out what a single touch is really worth.
The butterflies are envious of how we glide, with nowhere left for us to run and nowhere left to hide. Spinning through the meadow in a wild and green embrace, I can see the future reflected in your face. The spring is our conductor, the wind is our lead. You're the only person that I'll ever truly need. Yeah, the waltz has started and our hearts are in sync. It's more beautiful than I ever dared to think.
The world is just a blur of emerald and gold,
The story of a love that's never yet been told.
we're weaving through the daisies and the clover stems. Our laughter's brighter than 1,000 shining gems.
The sky is wide and watching as we find our way.
In the middle of this perfect blooming April day,
Swaying through the valley as the petals start to fall, we're answering the season and its romantic call. There's a magic in the rhythm, a fire in the soul. Finally I'm feeling like I'm once again whole. Yeah, the waltz is deepening, the roots are taking hold. A love that's much more precious than the silver or the gold.
no more walls between us, no more winter gates,
Just the open field where our destiny awaits. We can dance forever if you'll stay right here,
walking through the garden of our favorite year.
floating through the starlight as the day begins to end. Much more than a lover, my very dearest friend. We found the perfect tempo, we found the perfect song.
This is where our spirits have always belonged.
Yeah, the waltz is eternal, the spring is in our breath. The love that's stronger than the fear of life or death. 1, 2, 3,
Just you and me in the meadow.
fading out with soft strings. The storm has passed and left the puddles on the ground. I'm tired of just waiting for the world to turn around. I see a flash of color in the misty gray blue sky, and I don't need a reason or a fancy how or why. I'm lacing up my sneakers and I'm heading out the door. I'm looking for the things I've never seen before. I'm chasing rainbows through the wet neon streets, to the rhythm of a heart that skipped a dozen beats. 7 shades of wonder waiting at the end, and I'm not gonna stop around the very next bend. Yeah, I'm running for the prism, I'm running for the light. Spring is making everything so vivid and so bright. The air is fresh and electric against my heated skin. I'm feeling like I'm finally about to truly win. No more chasing shadows in the middle of the night. I've got the spectrum of the sun within my very sight. The city's glowing purple and the parks are glowing gold. I'm feeling much more brave and I'm feeling much much more bold. I'm jumping over rivers that were only rain an hour ago, watching all the colors and the way they start to flow. There's a pot of hope waiting somewhere in the mist, the kind of opportunity that simply can't be missed. Yeah, I'm reaching for the red and I'm reaching for the blue, making every single dream I ever had come true. Let the rain wash away the dust of who I was. I'm moving at the speed of light just because. The storm was just a lesson, the sun is the reward. I'm striking every chord on my own electric board. I found the secret bridge between the earth and the sky. I'm never gonna let this feeling ever, ever die. The spectrum is a promise that the winter's finally done, and I am just a shadow that is racing with the sun. Yeah, I'm living in the colors, I'm living in the glow. I'm never gonna let this rainbow ever, ever go. Chasing rainbows into the light. Chasing rainbows. Chasing rainbows into the light. The clock is ticking toward the end of another day. The shadows on the pavement start to stretch and play. The world is bathed in honey in a soft amber hue. I'm sitting on the porch with a panoramic view. The lilac scent is heavy, floating on the cooling air. I'm finally finding peace in the middle of nowhere. In the golden hour of a quiet April night, everything is softened by the fading of the light. The winter felt like forever, but it's just a memory. The warmth upon my skin is a brand new symphony. Yeah, the sun is dipping low, but the spirit's rising high in the orange and the purple of the springtime sky. I look back at the person that I was a month ago, how much I had to learn and how much I had to grow. The garden taught me patience, the rain it taught me grace. I can see the transformation on my own reflection's face. The birds are quiet now, just a hum within the trees. I'm finally at home and I'm finally at ease. In the golden hour, when the stars begin to peep, I'm sowing all the promises that I intend to keep. No more hurried footsteps, no more frantic, worried breath. I'm celebrating life and I'm shaking hands with death. Yeah, the day is closing down, but the heart is open wide. There's a universe of beauty that I'm feeling deep inside. Just a few more minutes of this magic copper glow before the velvet curtain starts its evening show. in the golden hour, as the shadows turn to blue, I'm sending out a prayer for everything that's true. The spring is just a witness to the fire in my soul, helping me to find a way to make the broken whole. Yeah, the sun has disappeared, but the light is staying here in the longest, sweetest moment of my favorite year. Golden hour, stay a little longer. The spring's fading out. Mellow electric piano. Golden hour, the spring's fading out. Mellow electric piano.
The clock is ticking toward the end of another day. The shadows on the pavement start to stretch and play. The world is bathed in honey and a soft amber hue. I'm sitting on the porch with a panoramic view. The lilac scent is heavy, floating on the cooling air. I'm finally finding peace in the middle of nowhere. In the golden hour of a quiet April night, everything is softened by the fading of the light. The winter felt like forever, but it's just a memory. The warmth upon my skin is a brand new symphony. Yeah, the sun is dipping low, but the spirit's rising high in the orange and the purple of the springtime sky. I look back at the person that I was a month ago. How much I had to learn and how much I had to grow. The garden taught me patience, the rain taught me grace. I can see the transformation on my own reflection's face. The birds are quiet now, just to hum within the trees. I'm finally at home and I'm finally at ease. In the golden hour, when the stars begin to peep, I'm sowing all the promises that I intend. And I've been a caterpillar hiding in a dark cocoon, waiting for the sun and the rising of the moon. I felt the transformation in the silence of the night, preparing for the moment when I finally take flight. The shell is getting thin and the world is getting loud. I'm ready to be more than just a face within the crowd. I can feel the strength returning to my tired wings, listening to the anthem that the whole horizon sings. The wind is calling out my name, it's time to let it go. The only way is up from the gardens down below. I'm ready to fly into the endless azure blue, to a version of my life that is beautiful and new. No more crawling on the ground, no more looking at my feet. The victory of springtime is finally complete. Yeah, I'm caught upon the updraft, I'm soaring in the sun. The real adventure has only just begun. Mountains look like pebbles from this height above the trees. I'm dancing with the eagles on a warm and steady breeze. I can see the path I took, all the twists and all the turns, and every single lesson that a searching spirit learns. Oh, the blossoms look like confetti scattered on a velvet floor. I'm never going back to the person I was before. I'm ready to fly where the air is thin and clear, leaving all the gravity of every doubt and fear. I'm a kite without a string, I'm a bird without a cage. I'm the one who's writing every word upon the page. Yeah, the sky is not the limit, it's the place where I belong. To the rhythm of a heart that's finally grown strong. Higher than the clouds, higher than the summer rain. I'm leaving all the earthbound sorrow and the pain. The spring has given me the wings I never knew I had. I'm feeling so much more than just happy or glad. I'm ready to fly until I touch the morning star, showing all the world exactly who we really are. A million miles of promise are stretching out ahead. I'm living out the stories that I only ever read. Yeah, the awakening is over and the flight is in full swing. I am the daughter of the sky, I am the queen of spring.